This is Omar here with General Inquiry and Analysis, video 15 on security and privacy. So today it was kind of a controversial topic. We had a guy named Ed Snowden, or Edward Snowden, however you want to call him. So what he did is that he worked for the NSA. He was stationed here in Hawaii, and he had some information that he leaked. He actually went to Hong Kong, hopped a flight from here to Hong Kong, and then called some reporters up, and they met him over there, and he gave them some information that was going on, and they interviewed him, and he gave some reasons as to why he did that, which were they were insightful, and they were, at the base core, they were, in my opinion, good reasons, but at the same time, kind of a dumb choice on his part. But the reasons he gave was that we're American, we're all humans, and we all have the same rights, and we should all know what the government is doing exactly, and we should have our privacy, so that if phone call, we call somebody, the conversation we have is private. Whether we book a flight to somewhere, or we're traveling somewhere, it should be private. It shouldn't be locked down in somewhere so that it can be pulled up and then read and reviewed, and then we're judged based on just those things. Something that they talked about was some people were taking trips to certain places that they'd never been, never seen, but because they were places that were questionable, they were put on a watch list and they were observed and whatnot. Also, things that you go to buy online. It could be shoelaces, shoes, parts to a car, whatever. All that stuff is recorded and remembered, and the government can access it pretty easily and just look through everything that you've ever done or ever bought. He said a way to counter that is to put encryptions on every web page so that it's harder to breach, so that information can stay private. And then they interviewed the NSA people, and they were surprised, first off, to know that Snowden had agreed to appear on there and talk. So he's still, from my understanding of that little conversation, he's still a wanted man. And he's living in Russia currently. But the whole reason they do this is, the NSA says they do this is for security. Basically, we're kind of like the guinea pigs, and so being the guinea pigs, they try everything out on us so that when they need to, they can try it on other countries when need be. Also, with the whole 9/11 thing, if it says they force their hand in order so that they can monitor people, so that they can keep an eye on them, make sure what's happening so that it doesn't happen again. They say there were other ways that Snowden could have gone about it, but my perspective is the government doesn't let anybody know what they're doing exactly, and so he tries to he goes and does this, and then they want him found. I doubt there was any other way he could have done it. So the two claims that they're claiming is that both of them are claiming that it's for the good of the people, that we should be able to know what we're doing, and they do what they're doing in order to protect us and keep our country safe. My opinion, there should be a happy medium in between where, yes, we can be protected and informed of what our government's doing and what's going on, but at the same time, the government needs to be able to see and monitor what we're doing to a certain extent. Now, how they can do that or how they should go about that, I have no idea. But I believe that once everybody's on the same page and we're all clear on what's going on and everybody knows, I believe it'll be easier to work together and it'll be easier for things to get done. Yeah, that's what I got.